Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. I'd love to share with you the trades I took today on my journey to financial freedom through trading small caps. So this is the pattern that I am trying to trade. So you have a move up on increasing volume, you get this pullback on lighter volume. Your entry is the break. So the candle over candle high, and your stop is the bottom. Your profit targets are high day, and then at the next half or whole dollar. So, and you need to cut all of it if a candle closes below the 9 EMA. So typically we see one leg up, two legs up, typically. So these are the trades I took. As you can see, 3 losers today. Yeah, unfortunately, I kind of had quite poor performance today, I would say. I didn't really stick to my pre-market plan, which was get in the trade and ride the momentum. I really hesitated a lot, and I'm honestly not sure why. I've kind of just been having pretty low confidence these last couple days. So the first symbol the main symbol of the pre-market session today was right here on NXTC. So we traded way back in here. Yeah, so I get on at 7 market time, right before 7 market time. So this actually popped up at 6 a.m. market time, which I haven't seen too much. So it's 7 a.m. market time. As you can see, my charts are quite a bit more marked up today. All these blue lines here are just resistance or support levels on the daily chart. And then this purple line is the 200 EMA. And then on some charts, we have the white line up top, which is the blue sky setup. So once it's above that, I know it's blue sky. There's no real resistance. And then a couple of them will have a couple of yellow lines, which mark a gap. So a gap down, which would be an area with no resistance. So here is just about what happened. So stock pops up before I get on. I sit down somewhere in this chop right here. MACD's negative, but it made a huge move, so everybody's watching it. This level right around 830 was the 200 EMA. It's actually a little lower. Just so we're correct, is right about there. So it's right at the 200 EMA. It's kind of flirting with that level, and then this resistance right here is support, as you can see. And all of a sudden, it just breaks out, and it gives this really nice move up from really $8 to $12, really. There were a couple of opportunities in here that I really wish I took, but I didn't trade it. I don't know why. I was like scared. I just didn't want to take the risk today, which I'm not sure why. So as you can see, this is 6:30. That'd be way too early. Would have been right in here. Yep. So this is what I was watching. Right here would have been super clean. This would have been super, super clean. Pulls back. It consolidates right around the 9. Right around 9. Then you get that break in 950. It retests 950. Get squeezed up to 10. Retest 10. Get squeezed up to 11. And then straight up to 12. So I missed this trade right here and this trade right here, and this would have been a trade right here. So yeah, I missed all those, which was quite unfortunate. I should have at least gotten a small piece of this. And then of course I traded it backside. 10-12 at 742. 742.03. Okay. So I was trying to trade in this consolidation here. I believe I was looking at the 10-second chart, which no, I wasn't. Yeah, I was. I was looking at the 10-second chart here, which was kind of not a great idea. So I take it here at 03. So right in this candle, pops up to pops up, shoots down, I immediately get out. I got a really bad fill on this one. That's what happened. I got in here, which is not a good entry. And then I try my luck again for this break, right? 15 at 44. So on the 45 candle. So try it right in here. And it pulls back. Or it gets flushed out here and I get out. So those are my trades on this stock. I missed my entries here. That's really upsetting. Not sure why, if I'm being honest. I just was scared to take it. And then SHPH was the other ticker. I traded this one. It popped yesterday after hours, popped back up this morning. I got in at 5:12, 803. So I got in here. I think I might have also taken this as a micro pullback, which was not a very good idea. No. Would have gotten... Yeah, I would have gone on this candle. Not a good idea. As it was consolidating on the 1 minute, I got in on the 10-second. And it wasn't a good trade. So, right here, 803. 803.44. Got in on this candle right here. Flushes down. Basically get filled right here. Flushes down. I cut it. 37. Yeah, I cut it in this candle. I really should have waited for that 1 minute pullback. I'm not sure why I didn't. Yeah. So I don't know. Pretty poor performance today. I'm gonna pull up the screen recording. We're just gonna go through this briefly, but overall I had a pretty big struggle today. So this is the NXTC trades that I missed. So you can see the pullback forming here. Right about there would have been my entry. Risking off the bottom of that candle. And there you go. So move up 950, break it. It holds, going to squeeze up to 10. Quick pull back there. Break 950 up to 10. And there it goes. So, yeah, I unfortunately hesitated too much and did not take those trades when I should have. So I didn't follow the plan today of getting the trade and ride the momentum because I had plenty of time to get in somewhere in here, right about here maybe, and ride the momentum up. So at least we lived to see another day. Stayed super small size, so the risk wasn't too huge, but man, it's really irritating. So you get that leg up, then it starts to form another pullback here, but we have this huge topping tail. See if we can hold the 9 EMA on the 10-second chart. This could be another micro pullback opportunity. It's looking like it. Buy in there. Just get off the bottom of that green candle, which is the low of the pullback. And it closes below the 9 EMA. So waiting for a 1 minute pullback here. Probably would have taken a loss there because you get the entry, flushes out, then you get an entry there, but it got stopped out. Drew a downward trend line. SUNE pops up, price action is super choppy. Next TC breaks that level. Try to take this first micro pullback here, as you can see. And get in on this next green candle. No, I skipped a little too far. So I get in right there thinking it's going to be a micro pullback, and just pulls back too much, so I cut it. Cut it quick on that, that's good. Good risk management. But then it needs a 1 minute pullback. And you get another entry there, I guess, but just doesn't break out. So now I'm looking for a 1 minute entry. Continuation, lighter volume. It really wasn't a good trade, if I'm being honest. I really need to trade in this area right here. That's where the money's at. Can't just keep getting chopped out in this area. So, yep, it's consolidating here. Super light volume, which means there's like no interest in it. And then so then I set my profit target 1050. Then it starts to go. I think it's going to pull away. Is it going to hit my take profit? And sellers just hammer it all the way down. And then I get stopped out. And I sell way too late for a relatively larger loss. So those were those trades. Pretty darn bad trades, if I'm being honest. And whatever, I'm editing the configuration. Then here I take a micro pullback. So we're holding 5, which was his previous resistance right here. So I'm looking for a micro pullback here. It's consolidating right next to the 90 MA. I get the entry there. I get filled really pretty high. don't know if it was just my order lagging or what, but just looking for entry at like 508, got filled at 512, so it's unfortunate. And then you get a big rejection, and it rejects further. So then once it breaks below 5, I just get out. So, yep, those were my trades today. Not too great. There's some other things pop up. GMEX had a recent kind of pop and drop, and it didn't look good. As you can see, it just goes up, it goes down, it goes up, it goes down, it goes up, it goes down. It's kind of like a barcode. LHAI could have been a nice trade for some people, but it's a little too cheap and kind of a grinder. SILO popped up. This one popped up a couple days ago. Just gave it all back. UBXG popped up, and it gave a lot back. I'm gonna click off of it. I think I might have gone back to it. Yeah, UBXG. It didn't make this move here, but I mean, you get this like tweezer top here, a lot of weakness, showing a big reversal here, and then it pops up. I didn't want to trade this one, so I didn't. But I mean, it did give a pretty good move. I could see some people taking it down here, but for me, it just gave back too much of the move. And then a couple other things that were kind of just had no volume really, and then yeah, that was pretty much it. So kind of a crappy day today, honestly, but that's okay. It happens. So yeah, I'm still working through some things. The main thing that I'm struggling with is I am not taking the good setups, but I seem to be taking the bad setups. Like on this NXTC, I didn't take the good setups of micro pullbacks in this area. I'm going to take the good setups and micro pullbacks in this area here, but I traded it backside here. So, yeah, I don't know. I really need to lock in and start taking the trades on really large green candles. I mean, honestly, the larger the green candles, the better. And then I look for micro pullback entries within there. And this gave a nice move up at around 6 a.m. Eastern time. So if anyone traded in here, that seems like pretty decent price action. But I wasn't up at that time. And so, yeah. Hopefully tomorrow will be different. Hopefully I will take the trades, not regret it, build my metrics, and learn something. So that's the goal of really every day. I hope y'all are enjoying my journey. Check out the description of this video for some more resources. And on my channel, I have playlists that are really just a collection of a lot of other videos on YouTube that I have found very helpful to my journey and go into great depth talking about small cap trading and just trading in general. So check those out. If you want to check out our community on Whop, we would love to have you. It's Day Traders Hangout. Everybody is welcome here. It is really just an amazing community to hang out, share metrics, all that jazz. We have the learning library in here. If you go in here, you will see all these amazing linked videos, and they have, of course my screen's too small. You can click and watch the videos here. They have kind of summaries of every video. So it's really helpful for learning. So, and pretty distraction free. So check that out. Thank you guys so much for watching. Stay safe, stay green, and as always, I'm open to all constructive feedback. Right now, I just need to work on taking the trades, not hesitating, not being scared, and building my metrics. So thank you guys for watching. I will see